Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday and I haven't had any breakfast. For lunch today I'm having a jacket potato. On that I've got a tablespoon of Flora Lighter, which is 2 sins, and then I'm having tuna mayonnaise for the filling. I've got tuna which is sin free, and the mayonnaise, I've actually run out of lighter than light mayonnaise, and I had a look in my pantry cupboard, larder cupboard, and I had this. I think I had this for a recipe or something. It's the Asda Just Essentials one, and this is 2 sins for a tablespoon. It's full fat mayonnaise. So I used 2 tablespoons in the tuna, but this is only half a portion of tuna that I've got here. So that is 2 sins for the mayonnaise used in my tuna. So it's 4 sins in total for my jacket potato. And then on the side for speed, I've got tomatoes and cucumber. Also the potatoes free, did I say that? The potatoes sin free. Tonight for dinner, we're having a Mayflower curry. So I have rice on the bottom, and that has 2 sins worth of Flora Lighter in it. And then the Mayflower curry is 4 sins for 100 grams made up. I've got chicken in there, which is free. I've got a red onion, which is speed, and I've piled in a load of broccoli, so I get some extra speed. This is how I'm having it. I know it's not the way Slimming World wants me to do it, but this is how I'm having my speed, because I don't really want to have anything on the side. It's better just to cover it all in curry sauce. So that's mine, and that's Ali's. Oh, I never said it's 6 sins in total for my dinner tonight. So it is Sunday today and I am having my lunch. I'm having these chili chicken Bachelor's low fat super noodles. They're 2 sins for a pack, so having the whole pack. And then on the side for speed, I've got some oranges. For dinner tonight, we're having corned beef hash. So this has potatoes, which is free, red onions, which is speed. I actually usually use regular onions, but I've only got red onions in the fridge. And then it's got a tin of the Prince's Lean corned beef in it, which is 2.5 sins for 100 grams. This is actually gone into 3 portions. The whole tin's 200 grams. So I'm going to count it as 2 sins. It's also got a tablespoon of Flora Lighter in it, which is 2 sins. Actually, that's went between 3 portions as well. I was thinking of just rounding it up to 1 sin, but yeah, I've just rounded it up to 1 sin. So that's 3 sins for the corned beef hash. I've also got a tablespoon of HP brown sauce on top, which is 1 sin, and then on the side for speed I've got loads of green beans. So it's 4 sins in total for my dinner tonight. And then Ali's having the same, except he's got corn on the cob because he doesn't like green beans. Okay, for an after dinner treat tonight, I'm having some gingerbread hot chocolate. Found this in my cupboard last night, and it is, oh, wrong way, 2.5 sins for a tablespoon. I've got 2 tablespoons in there, so that's 5 sins. You make it up with hot water, and I've just added some of my healthy extra milk in there to top it up. And then I'm also having a gingerbread Soreen loaf thing. What do you call them? Gingerbread mini loaf. That is 5 sins. So that's 10 sins for this, and that'll bring my total sins up to 15 for today. Totally worth it. So it's now about 8:30 and I had my dinner at 4:30 quite early today. I'm feeling quite hungry, but I've no sins left, and then I remembered I've not had my healthy extra B today or yesterday. I've no wholemeal bread. My go-to healthy extra B is usually like a sandwich or toast or something like that, but I do have Weetabix, so I've got 2 husks for my healthy extra B. I've also not used the second of my healthy extra A's today. I've only had 3 coffees and that gingerbread latte, and all my healthy extra A's been in that. So I've got my second healthy extra A and milk in that, and then I've got a sprinkling of Canderel Sugarly on top, about a teaspoon's worth. So my little snacky supper thing tonight is sin free, using healthy extra A and healthy extra B. Guys, I made a boob. I'm ending today on 16 sins because I forgot I created my own food for the corned beef hash when I done it, I hadn't added Flora lighter into it. I knew it was going to do 3 portions, so I just put it as 2 sins, and then I was like, oh, I need to add Flora lighter, and then I forgot to add that onto the app, so I'm like 1 sin over for the day because I'm a big doo-doo head and I forget stuff so easily. So I'm 16 sins for today. It is not a catastrophe. I am just coming on and letting you guys know that I'm 16 sins for today. I was only 8 sins or something yesterday, so I'm stealing one of these sins from yesterday. And I can't remember what I ended Friday on. It's 14 or 15 sins or something, I think. It might have been up to my max on Friday, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of sins for the next couple of days anyway, like, not because of this, because it is only 1 sin. I'm not going to cry, I'm just letting you guys know what an idiot I am because I went over by 1 sin. Remember to put everything in the app. I'm terrible for that at the weekends. For the rest of the week I'm fine. On a Sunday I'll sit down and do the rest of the week. When it comes to Saturday and Sunday, I'm doing it on the go. This is why I shouldn't do it on the go. Anyway, ending today on 16 sins. It is now Monday and I'm back to work today. So for lunch today I'm taking one of these mug shots. I've got the creamy cheesy pasta one, which is 3.5 sins. This was in my cupboard for God knows how long, probably since the last time I done Slimming World, and I was saying 3 sins for it, but when I rechecked it on the app it's actually 3.5 now, so I'm going to double check. I've got about 6 packets of mug shots that I haven't touched. I think I keep them in the cupboard for emergencies and then just don't touch them. So this week, because I've not got a lot of fresh stuff and my shopping's not coming till next week, I thought I'm just going to use these up instead of going to the shops and buying more stuff for lunches because they need to get used up. The best before date's still 2024, but I need to use them up and get them out the cupboard. So 3.5 sins for this. I'm going to have a mug shot every day this week. I've got all different flavours. I've also got a tub of honeydew melon. That's like a quarter of honeydew melon all chopped up in there. And I'm going to buy a packet of bananas at my work and just have them there. Just keep them at my work for the week because, like I said, I've not got a lot of fresh stuff in that, but I do have some crisps left and a couple of the Soreen gingerbread loaves, but I'm wanting to save them for, like, you know, snack emergencies when I'm feeling peckish and stuff. So that is my lunch today, including a banana probably, and then I've got my water and my iron brew. So it is 3.5 sins in total for lunch today. Tonight for dinner we're having spaghetti bolognese. So on the bottom I've got some spaghetti pasta, which is free. The bolognese is sin free because I used 5% beef mince, and then on top I've got 40 grams of the Aldi reduced fat cheddar, which is my second healthy extra E for today because I've only had 2 cups of coffee so far. And then I've got cucumbers and tomatoes on the side for speed. So tonight's dinner is completely sin free. It is now Tuesday, and for lunch today I am taking the mac and cheese pasta mug shot. Sorry, cheesy mac and cheese pasta mug shot is 3.5 sins. This one is the one that I had yesterday, and that was actually quite nice. I enjoyed that. But am I losing my mind? Are mug shots more sins than they used to be? I can't remember them being very high in sin. Like 3.5 seems quite high for a mug shot, which I can understand for these ones because they're cheesy ones, but the tomato and herb one, this one here, it's 64 grams, is that what it is? Sorry, 64 grams, and that's 3.5 sins as well. Or am I just getting it confused with the Bachelor's pasta and sauce because that's only half a sin? Well, it was the last time I had one. It just seems quite high in sins, the mug shots, for like a quick lunchy snack thing. Anyway, I'm showing you them all now so I don't have to keep showing you my lunch all week because it is the same lunch I'm having every day. A mug shot, I've got melon, and I've got bananas at my work that I bought yesterday. I'm just keeping them there, save bringing them home and taking them back every day. So I'm having this mac and cheese one today and some melon. I think over the rest of the week I'm going to have these tomato and herb, which is 3.5 sins, this one again, which is 3.5 sins, and the sweet and sour noodle one, which is 1.5 sin. I can only remember this one, and I don't think I was 100% impressed. I can't remember, honestly. I've had these in my cupboard for so long, I'm just glad to get them all used up. Anyway, hopefully this one's good, because I love mac and cheese, and I miss proper mac and cheese, like cheesy mac and cheese when I'm on Slim and World. I won't make a Slim and World version of mac and cheese because it's one of my favourite meals. So I'll probably have one, I'll make it for like Christmas, New Year time or something, like a proper mac and cheese. Tonight for dinner we're having chicken teriyaki. I think I made it last week. I had one portion left over, so I put that in the freezer. And that is 5.5 cents for the honey. Try to think what else was used in it. Oh, and toasted sesame oil was used in it as well. And with that I've got some Slim and World chips. We had rice with our Mayflower curry, and then we're going to have that again tomorrow. So we're having rice again. I don't want to have rice too many nights, so we're having chips. Also, I'm in the mood for chips tonight, and that is sin free. And then I've got green beans on the side for speed. So tonight's dinner is 5.5 cents in total. So that's mine, and that's Ali's. I made him some last night while I was making the dinner last night, so I put it on in the slow cooker so it was ready for today. So he's got the exact same, it's basically the exact same. I just made another batch yet for him, and he's got 2 chicken breasts, and he doesn't like green beans. I think I've already said that this week, so he's got a corn on the cob. So it's Thursday today and it's now dinner time. Yesterday I had the mugshot and melon for my lunch, and then I had another portion of the Mayflower curry that I had, I think it was Saturday night I had it. So I didn't bother showing you that because you'd already seen it. And then today again, mugshot and melon and banana for my lunch. And today for dinner we're having soup, which is the split pea and ham soup. This is the last portion of it. I was just going to have this with a cheese sandwich, and then somebody at work said that she was really in the mood for beans on toast, and I was like, oh my god, I want beans on toast. No, I want cheesy beans on toast. So decided that's what I'm having with my soup tonight. Proper comfort food, because it's freezing and blowing a howling gale outside today. Well, for the last couple of days actually. So I've got 2 slices of, I actually went into Spar to get bread because I've not had bread all week. I've got 2 slices of this Warburton's wholemeal one, the no added sugar. This is a healthy extra B. And then I've got beans which are free, and then on top I've got, between the 2 little slices, I've got 40 grams of the Aldi's reduced fat cheddar, which is my second healthy extra A, of the day, because I have been good with my coffee this week. I have only had 4 coffees every single day. This brown stuff on top that you can see, that is Worcester sauce, because you've got to have Worcester sauce when you have cheese on toast or cheesy beans on toast. So no sins for that. And just my healthy extra B and one of my healthy extra A's, and this is sin free as well. I don't know if I said that already. So it's a sin free meal tonight. So this is mine, and that is Ali's. By the way, he had basically the same amount of cheese, because you can't really get much more than 20 grams of cheese on each of these slices because they're so small, so it doesn't look as bad as it does with the bigger slices anyway. Good morning everyone, it is now time for the weekly weigh-in update, so I'm just going to get right into it, no faffing about. I have been on plan for the full 7 days this past week. Nothing exciting has happened. I'm expecting a Tesco and Asda shop today actually, so yesterday when you guys are watching this, and I've also been cleaning out like my kitchen cupboards, cleaning out my freezers. You probably heard me talk about my freezers already last week. My fridge and everything, and I've been trying to eat up as much things that I have or that I didn't know I had. I've been trying to eat up as much of that as I could, like the mug shots and things like that, and then just little freezer meals that I had left, because I'm trying to make room for all the Christmas food and all the Christmas shops. So I didn't stray off plan or anything, because I think everything that I did have was all Slim and World friendly. Most of the things that I had in my freezer that weren't Slim and World friendly were like lunches or something for Ali, or meals for him for after work if I was having something that he didn't like. Yep, so it's been a good week on plan. The only thing that's really been different this week has been I haven't really had my Healthy Extra. I think I only had my Healthy Extra B for 3 days this week, if that. So I ran out of bread last weekend. I think Friday maybe I ran out of bread, and then I kept meaning to go to the shops and get stuff, but I was waiting till I'd done my cupboard and that so I know what I had, because I just wanted to get like stuff for lunches for the week. I thought I needed to get things for lunches for the week for myself and some fruit and all that. So I thought I'll wait. I was going to go on Sunday and nip down to the local Scott Mid and get a few bits and that, and then I realised I didn't actually need anything because I had the mug shots. I still had I think I still had some satsumas. I also still had a whole melon, and I'm trying to think what else. I don't think I needed anything for meals or anything like that. So what I done was I just picked up some bananas at the little Spar, and I kept forgetting about getting bread and that. I wasn't having my Healthy Extra B. I think I had it as Weetabix one day, and I wasn't even having anything that I needed bread for, if you know what I mean. Like, I felt like if I purposely went out just to get bread and just ate it just for the sake of having my Healthy Extra B, I was just eating for the sake of eating, which is a habit I'm trying to break out of. Well, I have been not struggling, but that's one of the habits that when I first started on Slimming World I was trying to break out of. So if I didn't feel hungry or anything like that, I'm not going to eat. And I just didn't go to Scott Mid. I did A, keep forgetting, and B, just didn't think I needed it as well. And then eventually Ali complained that there was no bread in the house. He was like, I want toast. So I did go and get bread. I think I just went to the little Spar beside my work and got some. So I had my Healthy Extra B 3 days. Also, a big achievement I got this week. I managed to stick to 4 coffees using 1 Healthy Extra A, the 250 mils of semi-skimmed milk. I managed to stick to that, I think, every day this week. At least Sunday to Thursday. I can't remember Friday and Saturday, but I definitely stuck to it at least Sunday to Thursday this week. So I was really happy with that. And then I also realised that I wasn't using, a lot of days, I wasn't using my second Healthy Extra A either if I wasn't drinking coffee. I think only 1 or 2 days maybe I had cheese last week. Yeah, I had it on Thursday when I had beans on toast, and then I don't know what other day I had it. So if I'm not drinking coffee, I need to find ways of using my other Healthy Extra A. Also this week, it was coming up to my time of the month. I literally just got it on Saturday, which was the day after I weighed in. Sorry, I'm recording this a few days after my weigh-in because I've been at my mum's this weekend. But I wasn't hungry. I think I said it in last week's video. Last week I felt more like it was coming up to my time of the month. I was feeling really bloated and feeling heavy, and I was also having a few more sweet treats last week, and this week it was just business as usual. I didn't feel anything like that. So I wasn't actually thinking really about my time of the month when I went into weigh-in. And when I went to weigh-in, all I was praying for was a £0.5 pound loss, because I only needed £0.5 pound to get to my first 1 stone loss. So let's go and look at what the scale said when I weighed in this week. So this week I lost 1.5 pounds, 1.5 pounds, which brings my total loss to 1 stone, 1 pound, and I still got 2 stone, 1 pound left to target. So I'm really happy with that. I was over the moon with that. I was quite concerned actually that maybe not having my Healthy Extra A or Healthy Extra B every day was going to have an impact on my weight loss, but it really hasn't really, because I have been averaging maybe £2 loss every week. 1.5 pound is absolutely fine. I've never ever been a big loser, so I'm really happy with that. I'm not going to worry about, could it have been more if I'd stuck to my healthy extra A and healthy extra B every day? I'm not going to worry about it. I am just happy it's a freaking loss. So let me talk about what my plans are, because it is almost December and you guys know I usually, well, first of all, I usually have a lot of days off plan in December. A lot of days off plan. And I'm usually not working so much as I'm working this December, actually, which I think is going to be a blessing for me, Slimming World wise. So my plan for December is to stay on plan the majority of the time. I think I'm looking for like 90% of the time, maybe 80% of the time. I do have specific days where I won't be on plan, or I'll have a meal off plan. So like this past weekend, like I said, I was at my mum's. So Friday and Saturday, I knew I'm not going to be on plan. I am not going to be on plan. Came back yesterday, back on plan. The 2nd of December, which is this coming Saturday, I won't be on plan. I haven't decided. I don't think I'm going to take the full day off plan. I think I'm actually just going to have the night, my evening meal in that off plan, because it's my work night out. We're going for a meal and then there's like the party afterwards and everything. So I'll stay, I'll have like my lunch on plan, everything else will be on plan right up until I go to my work's night out. I'm also going to be off plan probably, these are possible dates. I think they're probably definitely going to be off plan, like more the evening meal rather again than the whole day off plan. The 9th of December and the 6th. So every Saturday in December, I'm literally going to be off plan or have an off plan meal or have half an off plan day type thing. I haven't actually quite decided what I'm doing. I finish up on, I think the 22nd of December or I finish up for work on the 22nd of December for Christmas. And I haven't actually decided yet what I'm going to do. If I'm going to just come off plan then over Christmas and New Year, or if I'm actually going to try. I know I would just make myself so miserable if I try and stay on plan so much over Christmas and New Year. I think I'll make myself miserable, and I don't want to be miserable. It's freaking Christmas. I want to eat whatever I want and not worry about it. But I just feel like, because I have recently just started back on Slimming World, my brain is also quite focused on it. I think if I was like 6 months, 8 months, if I'd started in January, I'd be more like, yeah, let's just eat whatever I want over the Christmas period and that, like for 2 weeks or something, and then get back on plan. But I think I'm just going to wait till nearer the time and decide what to do. Because I honestly, I would love to be one of the people that can just come off plan Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, or just one of the days. But we do so much. We're doing so much. Actually, I know I'm definitely going to be off plan on the 23rd and the 24th and the 25th and the 26th. It's the days in between where I'm working in between Christmas and New Year I'm thinking about more than the days that I'm off. I'm not actually aiming to lose weight in December. I'm just kind of hoping to maintain what I've already lost, if that makes sense. So I am going to still weigh in every week. Whatever happens over Christmas and New Year, I'll still be weighing in on a Friday, even if I'm off plan, and I know it'll be again. So I'm hoping going into January, oh God, I know I'm going to regret saying this now, but I'm hoping going into January, I'll still be sitting at 2 stone 1 pound still to go to Target. So maybe I'll have a couple of losses in December, but then over the actual Christmas period, I'll gain that loss that I've lost over the next couple of weeks maybe, and then I'll still be sitting at my 1 stone 1 pound loss so far. That's my plan. I know I'm going to be eating my words come January probably, but have faith in myself. I've got to have more faith in myself. I just know Christmas is my Achilles heel. It's the hardest time of year for me, and a lot of people, I know it is, to resist treats.
There's also got to be times where Ali or I or I don't know, kids or something, like, you know what my family's like. There'll be people that bring treats, or I've done bacon and things like that, and I'm going to try them. If I'm on plan that day or not, I'm going to have a little try of like whatever Ali wants to make, or if one of the kids brings me something from school that they've made or something like that, I am going to try it. I'm not going to refuse it. Life's too short, guys, to be worrying too much. And like I said, Christmas is my Achilles heel. The whole of December and all the frickin' treats is my Achilles heel when it comes to food. I do think working will help me stay on plan the Monday to the Fridays, because I am working still full time throughout December up until Christmas, up until the 22nd. I do think that will make it easier for me to stay on plan, because usually I take a lot of time off in December because I'm doing Vlogmas, but I've not got that this year because I've switched jobs and we're not allowed to take holiday in December. I have done a lot of planning, and I'm planning on doing a lot of meal prepping the next couple of days. Or I've still made time, like in the weekends, to do a little bit of meal prep or housework or something. So that's also going to keep me on track, because I feel like if I don't meal prep, I'm at risk of going off plan and just ordering a takeaway. And I have done a meal plan up until Christmas Eve. A couple of weeks ago, I just sat down and worked all that out, because I do want to make sure that I stay on plan, and planning my meal plan and meal prepping and things. And also, we're doing so much in December. Well, probably not as much as I usually do, but my weekends are all booked up, but I just want to make sure that I stay on plan when I plan to stay on plan. I don't want to be straying off plan and have days off plan when I don't want to have days off plan. So I hope that makes sense, because sometimes when I hear it back in my head, it all sounds like a lot of drivel. But that's my plan for December. I have a few days where I know I'm going to be off plan, and that's what I want to stick to. At the minute, I do feel very determined that I am sticking to this, because December hasn't quite hit yet, but I also know what I'm like when all that stuff surrounds me. So I'm just praying to Slimming World gods that I'll stay on track when I want to stay on track. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about anything today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments below what your guys' plans are for December. Are you the people that I wish I could be, that just come off plan for 1 day, 2 days, Christmas Day and Boxing Day or something? Or are you like me and you're going to struggle over definitely that 2-week period? Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on Friday for Vlogmas Day 1.